Well, for pipe's sake, everybody, and Jeffrey. Got some Sutliff serendipity here. Thanks, Rose. So, life with a pipe. Absolutely better than without. But why? And that's a really, really good question, Jeffrey. I would say that my answer is a lot like some of the other answers that have been given already. Some of the ones that I've watched. Interacting with the YTPC. Interacting with other people that have similar interests, or at least one similar interest anyway, as well as the whole introspection thing, taking the time to sort of spend time with yourself. Obviously there's pipe clubs and things of that nature too, but just taking time with yourself to think with yourself and reason with yourself, I find important. And it's something that I don't always, unless I make myself do it, I don't always get the time to do it. I think for me though, not just those answers as have been given several times, but added to that, I guess for me it takes on an extra level. I'm an introvert, really big an introvert, and because of that, forcing myself to not be around even people that I like. Sometimes, so someone had given me this really great description of what the difference is between an introvert and an extrovert. And it was different from what I had thought people meant by it. But here's what it is. An extrovert, when they spend time with people, they gain energy. They actually can feed off of that and gain energy by spending time with people. And an introvert, when they spend time with people, they expend energy. And that's exactly how it works for me. I'll tell you what, it is absolutely draining of energy to be spending time with people. But I'll tell you what, the extra piece of why that's important, I got a new boss a couple of months ago, well, a couple of levels above me. But within a week and a half, he picked up on it. I heard him in a meeting referring to me as being an introvert. And it's not like that was any big secret. It's not like I was unaware. But it sort of struck me that he saw it that quickly. And he recognized it that quickly and with that level of alacrity. Now he commented that he's an extrovert and that his wife is an introvert. So he kind of recognized it a little bit, maybe quicker because of that. But it made me realize that that's not what I want to be my defining feature, right? There are a lot of things that make up who I am. That is one of them, but it's not the first one that I want people to see when they think about who I am, or who they are meeting when they first meet me. So that's actually why I joined the YTPC as a presenter. Obviously, the timing matched up really well with submitting to Jesse's Gall as well, but that's really what it was about. I had been thinking about it. I had been sort of deciding that was the right course of action for me, and it forces me to interact with people. It's why, by the way, last weekend I had planned to interact more. I had planned to post a couple of more videos. There were a couple of other VRs that I wanted to do, and I just couldn't. So Friday morning I had a dentist appointment actually. Friday evening my wife and I and my son had a wedding to go to, and then Saturday, which was a couple hours away, so part of it was the travel time involved, but just being at that social event. And then Saturday I went and spent time with my family getting ready for Labor Day. We kind of did a Labor Day sort of lunch ahead of time. And just after all that, I just couldn't post something. I just couldn't sit here and record something. I didn't even come outside and have a pipe, to be honest. So anyway, that's just a little bit more about me, and it's definitely a lot more about why life is better with a pipe.